Sheesh.
That is a very hard question.
Neither is a winning situation.
Because that's a very hard.
It's testing your fandom. Like, who are you more a fan of?
Broncos, but looks like the Broncos got 3 in my lifetime. So back-to-back for the Nuggets would be huge. I don't know. I have to think about it.
But you'd be talking about that until, like, you're eating.
I mean, I'll let you know if I hear something out here. On there, we seem good.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
You still play any instruments?
I mean, like the keys, like when I make beats and stuff. But yeah, I would say that's pretty much it.
I remember you watching you play the piano one time at Snowden's dad's house.
You dropping names.
It was a big one. It was like, hey, can you guys play ABC? And it's like, yeah, let me hear it one time.
Snowden, man. I haven't seen her in a decade.
She's on your friends list?
I mean, yeah. Like
she was in Kansas City.
So I just realized you guys are still being heard. Hot mics. Yeah. Okay. But go ahead. Proceed with what you're doing. I'm going to try to figure out.
So just business as usual?
Yeah.
Done deal.
Just can each one of you guys tap your mics? Okay, go ahead.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
You've already buried me.
Max, can you tap your mic?
I might as well just play the villain. Then maybe you'll hurt like me, like me. Ooh, somebody set us free.
Hit it.
Tagging that fucking takes forever.
Get up there, Derulo.
It's coming from this webcam. Alright, let me.
Risk my life to save a stranger. Sisters and brothers on the same side. Stand in
You
front.
have to put on the shallows, bro.
Definitely.
Where I can make you feel my pain. You took from me, now I take from you. Hope I never see you again. You can't see that I'm just trying to save my family and provide for them. Every day my soul is crying for you and the world to see past my skin. Ooh, somebody set us free. Set us free. Ooh. Colors fade, hearts slow to anger. I risk my life to save a stranger. Sisters and brothers on the same side. Stand in front of the firing line. The firing line. When this world fades away and we're seen for who we are, we'll all be asking how we fell this far. Take us away. Take us away. You know nothing about me, but there's still something about me that don't seem right. Self-esteem crumbles and slums all around me, but there's no way you know what I've lost. I don't know about your rough week or why you're a ticking time bomb or how I wish I could run free. What I do know, we live in the same world, we breathe in the same air. Both being so naive, just thinking that they care. The feeling is despair. Movies used to be black and white or the broadcast of a speech. Technology gave us color, but now that's all we see. Colors fade, hearts slow to anger. I risk my life to save a stranger. Sisters and brothers on the same side. Stand in front of the firing line. The firing line. Stand in front
right. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Little technical difficulties, but we here.
We're back.
We here. How's everybody feeling?
Hey.
Hey.
Once again, we got royalty in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very few times I get people in here that I've known for, let's see, 32 years or something, like 31 years.
Don't say that out loud.
Oh, Lord. My man Justin Scriven in the building, longtime friend, long-time high school confidant, football player, basketball player.
Long-time fan of the show.
Sade fan.
Caller.
Let's go.
Okay.
Still balling out of control.
Sade fan.
Right.
Sade fan is real.
That's a part of your credentials. So,
Yep.
shout out to Max on the boards. How you feeling, Max?
Feeling good, man.
Yeah,
Feeling
man.
good. Yes, sir.
We got a lot to tackle today, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of, who took the bigger L as far as today goes? The Lakers or Drake?
Both.
both of them?
Man, I mean,
Okay, how about this? LeBron's legacy or Drake's legacy? Who took a bigger hit?
Drake.
Drake?
Drake. Oh.
Drake took such an L today, he probably bet on himself. Like, it was
Damn.
the Drake curse got up to Drake.
The drill. He's on the clock, so. But let's jump right in, man. I'm Paul Jr.
I'm the boogiest. Food right here.
I know. We got live dinner with Scriv in the building. So if you don't know, or if you've been with us since season 1.
Yes, I have.
Shout out
Yes.
to Twitch.
Yeah. And any fans that have been watching since season 1, we had our dinner with Scriv segment where Scriv would send in pictures of his dinner, just what he's having, and we would just talk about how good it looks, how bad the camera quality was, whatever.
How we wish we could get some.
Yeah, but mostly how we wish we could just taste it.
I mean, the pandemic time was a weird time.
Oh Lord, yes, absolutely. I mean, I was in my truck our first episode, so
Yeah.
It
you
was
remember
awesome.
I do remember
There's a
that.
certain charm to it. I was using my parents' Wi-Fi because I didn't have Wi-Fi at the time.
I think I remember you had to charge your phone one time. It's great.
Yes, so ghetto, but
We've
it
come
works.
up.
But yeah, man, a lot to get into, Max. You got some topics for us?
Breaking news.
All right. So just starting us off, they say that a live-action Scooby-Doo series is in the works at Netflix. Will you be watching?
Scooby-Doo. Live action meaning a real dog or an animated dog?
Just
I
like
guess
a
you can't-
video,
I guess
right?
you can't do a real dog.
They
but
got a CGI that they have to.
were you guys Scooby-Doo guys?
Big time.
Huge.
Huge.
Really?
Oh,
Big
yeah.
time.
Man, I feel like I've missed that wave.
Loved it.
I appreciate it, but
Yeah.
The unmasking on Scooby-Doo was like the original unboxing.
I get it. Every friend I had around me at the time they loved it. I was like watching Saved by the Bell and like shit like that. So
I mean,
I watched
everybody
that
loves
too.
Kelly Kapowski.
or Velma. I mean,
okay.
Who's hotter, Velma or Kelly Kapowski?
But didn't they do a live action of?
Yeah, I saw the movie
Yeah.
with Freddie
Yeah.
Prinze and
Yeah.
Matthew
They did two of
Lillard.
them.
Yeah, there's a
Straight to DVD on that, or
probably the second one.
yeah.
So we're getting like the Jack Reacher version. Like we already had the movies, now we're gonna have the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's getting a show now. So, but what about you, Max? Is that past your time?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No. I was heavy
Okay.
Scooby-Doo influence
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
Okay, yeah, I'm excited about it. I might let my daughter watch it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Big
All I
time.
know is one of them was like really high all the time, right?
Oh yeah.
Super stoner.
Shaggy.
Shaggy, there
They're
you
always
go.
going to get snacks, man.
Fuck with Shaggy.
Yeah, they weren't really subtle about that.
Yeah,
so.
him and Scoop would always be like, "Hey, we'll check the kitchen."
Zoinks, they school, bro. Some shit like that.
I think the risk I run on that though, Max, is if I do click on that, my whole Netflix game will be messed up for a year.
Yeah.
My shit's done.
Yeah.
It's all kids stuff.
My YouTube is done. Yeah, my
Yeah.
Netflix is like you
Yep.
still watching Word Party and shit. Like, no, I'm not. So, I remember on my daughter's Netflix because they're all jumbled together. It told her you might like Dahmer.
Ooh.
Trying to suggest
Whoa.
Dahmer. To me. Yeah, it was bad, but anyway, what you got next, Max?
Next one, Taylor Swift currently has all top 10 spots on the Billboard Hot 100 this week.
Oh, you had to get into the Swift.
Did she just put something out, or is that just
New
like
album.
Okay. That's how it goes, though, right?
How y'all feeling about Taylor Swift? Are you a Swiftie?
I'm not. I honestly couldn't. I've never owned an album.
I mean, yeah, me neither.
I could tell you it was a Taylor Swift song, but like, no.
Put your mic a little bit closer. That's what they're saying. I don't know.
Players wanna play.
But I mean, you can't. She's like killing all the numbers. She's gonna have all the numbers when it's said and done. So we're gonna have to live with it. You don't,
That's just how I feel about it.
I mean, me too.
And her, like,
Yeah,
it's cool.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Max like, all right.
All right. Bill Belichick believes Bo Nix is pretty close to being game ready. I'm not buying that.
I mean, Bill's on the Christmas card list now, so let's just start there.
I mean, I haven't even got to ask you how you feeling about Bo Nix. Is it about how we're all feeling about Bo Nix?
Optimistic.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm in a
optimistic?
good
For sure.
space as far as it, because like, look what we got.
You called Drew Brees freshman year of like our speech class.
I
You
did.
called Drew Brees.
I did. I'm glad you remember that.
I'll never forget that because it turned into a Hall of Famer. So
I'm on the wait and see train only because like our biggest problem has we've been invested in like a quarterback long term. So if they stick with him for a while, I'm game.
I think that we have to do that at this point.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I've seen we didn't pick up Zach Wilson's 5th year. So what does that actually mean?
He's a free agent at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's just
It's a low risk move, like $3 million bucks.
Yeah. You got to do it, because who was the other guy that we had? Statham or something?
Stidham. Jason
Yeah,
Statham.
Get
Yeah,
out of
that
here.
would probably be pretty solid. Actually.
That'd be
Jason
fire.
Statham.
Stayed on the spark.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I would say out of the top 6 quarterbacks, Bo Nix, who is who I wanted 6th, but I would have been pissed if we didn't take a quarterback at all. So
But why did you want him
I
sixth?
just like the other prospects better. I really wanted, as far as where we drafted, I wanted Penix, because at that point, you're not getting any of the top 4 guys. But I did not see Atlanta taking Penix, so
yeah,
Nobody
I didn't
did.
see that
Yeah.
at all.
Not even Penix.
yeah, not even Kirk Cousins.
It's a good move, though, for them
Yeah.
if it works out, because Kirk Cousins is older. So, I mean, it's a good move.
That's fair. That's fair.
Quarterback now, quarterback of the future.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Always a good problem to have.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
if you have
Yes,
2
sir.
quarterbacks, you have none, Max.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
true,
That is
though.
very fucking
Right?
true.
That's true.
Oh, man.
Jamal Murray, pushing through injury, cements himself as an all-time NBA playoff performer.
Did you guys see the shot?
Yeah.
The second shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my thing is, I don't watch the game until the last 2 minutes of the game, because every time I do, we suck.
So
I
what do you
watched
do?
all of game 4. My fault.
What do you do for the other like 46
So
minutes?
we're watching like our normal shows, and I have like the ESPN live
And you just-
Gamecast, and I'm just like, okay, okay, and then like, okay, tie game, 59 seconds, boom, turn the game on, and then I've caught every game winner. I caught Jokic's against Golden State off the backboard. So like, yeah, that's
Hey,
how it goes.
everybody has their little thing, but just know it has nothing to do with you.
What? Oh yeah, no, I'll
Nothing to do with
take
you.
all the blame.
You know what I mean?
That's why I don't go to the games. So, like, I'm not gonna,
Because they'll lose?
I've never been to a Nuggets game where we won. I've never been to a Broncos game where we won.
Again.
Bad luck.
Again.
Bad
it's-
luck.
I mean, does that have anything to do with the games you went to? It's
don't
like nobody
know.
wants to go watch them play a trash
The last
team.
Bronco
Let's
game.
talk that matchup.
You guys will remember this because you're diehards. The last Bronco game I went to is when the Rams like broke Emmanuel Sanders in half.
Ooh.
That was the last Bronco game I went to.
That was
They beat the
gnarly,
shit
too.
out of us.
That
That
was
was very good, yeah.
gnarly.
Yeah, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So,
He got killed there.
what up, Severed Truth? He said Chris Harris retired in the chat.
He did.
He did retire.
Yeah.
Cool.
Honestly, like he needs to be talked about amongst some of the best cornerbacks that ever played. Are you
For the
with that?
Broncos?
Yeah, for the Broncos.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, he might be the best cornerback for the Broncos.
Dude. I mean, Champ Bailey?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He just didn't win the rings,
I would
but
say
Champ
beside,
Bailey
I would
all
say,
day long.
what about, okay, besides Champ?
Akeem?
Number 2?
Akeem Talib?
It wasn't
I don't
Bronco long
know.
enough.
They
I
won
don't-
Bronco long enough.
championships. I mean,
Chris Harris did too.
I know.
Yeah.
Akib has more of a. I don't know. I
that's
don't know.
tough.
They were both really good at that.
They were
at
like
that
the two.
time,
They
yeah.
were like the tandem. So.
Yeah.
I'm going to side with Akeem because he was a bully. Like, my
Yeah, he
favorite
was a
clip of him
bully.
taking Crabtree's necklace
That
off.
was crazy.
Who was the? Was it Ward? Who was the safety in the no-fly zone? Ward.
Yeah.
TJ Ward.
And
TJ
Or no,
and
Brian Dawkins.
and Stewart too, right?
Brian Dawkins was there, but
Brian Dawkins
Stu
didn't
was
win,
there.
He didn't win the bowl
He
though.
didn't
No,
win.
no.
Stewart, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Chris Harris.
No
He said-
fly.
True said definitely top 5. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's fair.
definitely.
Top
yeah.
five,
yeah.
easy.
But real quick, Jamal Murray. I told him this earlier. That was the first time a player had 2 game-winning shots under 5 seconds in the same series in NBA history. NBA history.
Clutch.
Nobody else. No Jordan, no Kobe, no nothing.
I like to hear it.
That's crazy.
Let me ask you both. Like, where do you go off on Maul not ever being an All-Star?
It's
Injuries. It's injuries.
It's blasphemous.
It's
though.
injuries. That's what it is.
Because the guys that are in front of him, if you're not playing in the finals, what are we
matter.
talking about?
Yeah.
Do you remember how good Jamal was playing the year he tore his ACL?
Dude, 9 games we had Aaron Gordon and we were like 8-1.
Yes. Do you remember how good Maul was gonna be an
Yeah.
All-Star?
Yeah, yeah.
Boom, fucking ACL. I think we have to just manage him all season so he doesn't get his numbers, his games, and then the playoffs. It's like, okay, now you can go, just fucking go, and he goes. So
Yeah.
that's
So-
how I look at it.
If they win another one, where does Maul
Hall of
fit?
Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer, but never been an All-Star.
Absolutely. His playoff numbers and 2 rings, that makes him a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
That's what I say.
He just needs to be an all-star. It's stupid by
I get
now.
it. But also, it's also the guards in the West. They're so fucking good.
But they're not seeing him.
I get it, but they're just that
Well,
good in the red.
I get it.
Kyrie, Luka, Devin Booker.
Yeah,
There's just so
yeah.
many good fucking guards, dude. And now you got SGA and
I was gonna say the second wave is coming. Like,
fucking Anthony
Yeah.
Edwards.
Anthony
Edwards.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, so it's just, he's just in a really tough conference. He said AG should be an all-star too. That's another tough one. There's so many good power forwards, dude. So many good power forwards.
Yeah, dude.
Because AD is a power forward. Anthony Davis, I mean, he's not going to be an all-star, so AG can be one. Like, that's not going to happen. But I'm with you.
I'll take our guy.
Dude,
All
Porter.
day.
Porter. Porter is,
Ballin'.
he's finally looking like
Yeah.
the Porter we thought he was going to
That's
be.
nice.
can we look at the timing of like his
Yes.
brother goes down and then
He's
Yeah.
motivated.
he is locked in?
Both brothers went down.
He turned it up.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's dope.
We could talk Nuggets all day. So, what else you got, Max?
Well, I guess to add insult to injury, good kid Mad City spends a record-breaking 600th week on the Billboard 200, which
Has it-
leads us into Kendrick drops a brutal Drake diss track, Euphoria.
We should have queued up the like the funeral music for Drake.
Wish I could hear it again.
I mean, I would play it, but booting. I don't
Yeah,
like. But you need. It's 6 minutes long.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so I definitely didn't hear the whole
You
thing.
need
I
to.
heard
You
a
need
chunk
to.
of it, and I kept it moving.
It literally does this. It does this. It gets so much better as it goes along.
Really?
Because you hear it and you're like, of course, Kendrick's doing like a weird voice. Of
course.
Doing it on purpose though.
Right.
And then he like ramps up as beats change. It's crazy, dude. And I'm not just being biased because I liked what Drake did too.
Yeah, but you're like the
Here we go.
leader of
Here
that
we
fan
go.
club, so let's knock it
The
off
only one,
right
the
now.
only one I don't want to hear anything else from is J. Cole. That's it.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
At this point, like, chill out.
I was in the minority on Drake's AI Tupac.
I was gonna say, you
every-
like
really
people
good.
hated it.
It was
I thought
really
it was
good.
I thought it was creative.
Yeah, everything he did was good. I feel like they're both just, they're good.
Yeah.
It's, can there be a tie? Can there be a draw?
It's over now.
Okay. See, here we go.
You gotta hear it, dude. Like,
TDE, show us your tat.
I thought you were gonna say tits. I don't know. I don't know. Show us your tits. Oh my god. And then, did you hear the Chris Brown Quavo diss tracks?
Yeah, Chris went crazy.
Did you hear Quavo's though?
That's the thing. Like,
It's a good song. Quavo just made a good song. It's not even like a good diss.
He doesn't even care if he hears it. He's just like,
Buggz wants in the chat. Do we want Buggz in the chat, guys?
do
We
want
need
Buggz
Buggz in the chat. Buggz has a lot to say about this. Let's see. Let's see if we can cue him up. But yeah, so like, I was arguing on. Oh shit, Buggz is really hopping up in here. to discuss this.
Buggzito.
Oh Lord,
Yes, sir.
Bugsy Siegel.
My gosh.
You got a
Max,
hot,
put me on the back screen.
oh shit, you got a hot take?
I don't know about a hot take.
It's
But
a
I
hot-
definitely want to talk about the Kendrick, Lamar, and Drake situation.
Yeah, we've been on it all day, me and you.
Yeah, facts. Social media was fun today.
It was a war zone.
I think from that screen, Max, in the top right, you can click on the one that's on your side. Click like minimize screen on the one that's showing your cam.
There we go.
That's cool.
Now we got your.
Hey man, today was a good day for hip hop.
I agree. It's starting to feel like the old days. That's for damn sure. If you,
This is the first real diss track I've heard in a very long time.
so where do you
Wow.
come down?
What do you mean?
hold on. Wait, you disagree?
Well, I mean, Drake. What was that?
Well, how long time? Like since like the Drake like Pusha T era, the Drake Meek Mill era. How long? Or are you bypassing those?
The Jay-Z and Nas era.
Whoa, you're bypassing all of those.
Yeah, I mean, to me, there hasn't been like good diss track since Jay-Z, Nas, or Tupac, Biggie, or Eminem just destroying people. But this is the first time a diss track was fucking fun to me in a long time.
So you weren't in on MGK and Eminem?
Rap Devil.
Man, I thought
He
that was
hated
the
Rap
latest
Devil.
thing ever. I mean, the fact that people give MGK's diss like credibility blows my mind. Because I thought that was
Listen, no one said it was credible.
It wasn't great.
It was just the best attempt on Eminem. It doesn't mean any of them were that good.
Being murdered by M was the best thing ever happened.
Yeah, absolutely. He had turned him into a punk rocker. Like he literally stopped him. So
he put Cleveland on the map.
But I like some of the Drake disses on Meek and like Common back in the day. Like
I mean, I'll give you that. Like Back to Back and Summer 16, those were good, fun diss tracks, but they were club bangers. They weren't like somebody going at somebody's neck.
And like
to me, this Kendrick diss will either go down as a top 5 diss track of all time because Drake will not respond.
That's pretty heavy right there, Buggz.
Or Drake will respond and we will hear Kendrick really into this man's career.
All right, I'm gonna ask.
No way,
I might say a little bit of an unpopular opinion here. All these beefs it had me revisiting some of the old diss tracks, like all the classics. You know, No Vaseline, fucking with Dre Day. Some of them are not that good.
For sure.
I'm dead serious.
For sure.
Like I was very underwhelmed. Obviously, the ones you remember to be great were great.
Yeah.
Hit 'em Up, Ether. So even like one of Jay-Z's, I was like, this isn't as good as I remember it being. So, unpopular opinion on that one.
So here's the question, because I think Buggz said, you know, if Drake responds, how can Drake respond?
I don't know, man. He'd have to go get. You know how Drake could respond? He could pull like an Eazy-E or a Pac, get his homies on it, but his homies are TDE.
But those TDE guys are gonna rock with Kendrick.
Yeah, they ain't moving.
I thought there was like a little bit of separation there. Am I wrong on that?
Well, Kendrick left PG Lang, but I'm pretty sure all those guys are still good. I mean, Top Dog came out today and supported Kendrick.
Okay, well, I did not know that part, so. But I don't know. I don't think Drake.
That's a good question, and I've thought about this too. The only way I see Drake being able to win this battle is if somehow he has some secret dirt on Kendrick where he's like homosexual.
Oh, jeez. I mean,
that's the only way.
I feel like
what else can be said? Because as far as we know, Kendrick is really one of the most solid people.
They're saying that his bodyguard is the true father of his baby.
Yeah,
they're like hinting towards shit like that.
Some deep rooted like secrets.
Yeah.
But I just don't see anything Drake can do to match what Kendrick.
I'm gonna need more than that, like allegations. I'm gonna need more than that from Drake.
We need bars.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need like something. I don't really know what, dude. I don't know if he can. That's
what do you mean?
What's he gonna say?
Not?
What's he gonna say?
He just said a bunch of stuff and got on his head.
He said he was short.
He did, and
he called him short.
He called him short. He also did like the whole "you were supposed to save the West" and like these are the legends telling you didn't do it, and it was clever. But man, Kendrick went like personal. He did he took what Pusha did and upped it. In my opinion, you have to hear.
What did
bro.
he say?
Just everything that everybody criticizes Drake about, he covered in that track. Like being a groomer, fucking being. I think he ended the song with "You need to stop saying the N-word now. It makes us uncomfortable." Like
I heard that.
Too light skinned for is a lot. I heard it once, so I can't give you all of it. I don't remember too much, but I was just sitting there like. Yeah, Kayla was looking up the lyric. I wanted to listen to it with the lyrics, like to make sure I didn't miss anything. But it was a lot.
There's some great bars in there.
So,
if I was Drake, I would bow out and just make music for women and get back to the
oh, that's another thing he said. He's like, we like when you we like when you do your singing. We don't like when you do your hard.
I heard that.
I did not do the bar at all. Like I forgot how he said it.
I heard that
was
though.
Funny. It was funny, and that's what a lot of people said. You know, that's how they feel about Drake. Do you like his soft shit or his hard shit better?
I like both of it. I like him as an artist.
I do too.
You know what I mean?
I do too.
He's a banger.
But I don't have to pick because I'm not battling him.
But you don't like Kendrick though, so you kind of did pick.
I mean, I like Kendrick. It's just not as much as you guys.
It would be fair to say you like Drake more than Kendrick.
I put Drake.
They're like equal to me.
Really?
You know what I mean? I like them both.
Okay.
They both are dope.
I'm surprised
You know what I mean?
said equal. I didn't know that. I thought you
I
said
still
Drake.
think this whole battle thing is pretty equal. I don't know. You know, they're just talking shit back and forth. Nothing wowed me, but again, I need to listen to it more.
You gotta. Globe said Kendrick shared all my feelings about the cosplay singer.
He has way too many hits.
I know,
like you can't take that from him.
Kayla,
you know what I mean?
Kayla's always been critical of Drake, and for a lot that's reasons. So she's consistent.
You're gonna listen to this diss track and be like, "Wow, hip hop is back."
I hope that's how you feel. We'll see.
I would like
double on
to.
top of triple entendres, bro. He's going at, just every aspect, and he doesn't even dive into anything. He just for 6 minutes scratches the surface of all the things he could go in on Drake about.
Yeah. And he said this ain't like a 1v1, it's a 1v20, like versus Ghost Riders and shit.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's clever.
It's coming at him.
That's clever.
Yeah.
I like that.
Any thoughts?
No. You guys covered it.
Do you believe it's over?
No.
Oh, you don't believe? Okay, so you think Drake has a shot?
No, I think K-Dot's just going to keep murdering him.
Oh, shit. Okay. Cole going to enter the chat again? Or is he done?
Cole did the best thing by bowing out and apologizing.
Totally agree. I totally agree.
I'm sure right now today is like Cole realized, okay, I made the right decision.
I think if Cole tried to keep doing this and he got killed, potentially, he may not have, but if he got like destroyed by Kendrick or Drake, that would have hurt him more than the apology. The apology kind of gave him the sympathy card by the community, like, oh, that's a real man. No, he has that. Now he's good. He's free.
Well,
he's
what?
free.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
free.
here's the thing. Like, what angle would Kendrick play against Cole? Like, what can you say about J. Cole? He's a good guy.
That's kind of what he would. I feel like that's what he'd play on. It's like, I'm your idol.
Guy. I think Kendrick. I think Kendrick could attack Cole because Cole's always calling himself the best rapper, and I just don't think that holds weight.
Yeah.
I think. Who the fuck is calling? I think Cole just kind of he calls himself the best rapper all the time, but he's not on the level of Kendrick. And I think Kendrick would keep it less personal if it was Cole because there's less dirt on him.
Yeah.
I feel like the biggest thing Cole or Kendrick would say is like, you can't say you're the best rapper when there's all this evidence of you praising me. Like he'll say, there's a lot of tracks where he's bigging up Kendrick Lamar. I'm not really saying like that's like a like a knockout punch, but he could just play on that.
That's just a way. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like if I dissed you, you could come back at me like I'm your guy.
One of your favorite rappers.
Yeah, like people know this. It wouldn't work. So.
Cole should have never gotten in the ring with those guys.
we sound like Cole is like terrible. We sound like Cole can't rap, and he can rap. It's just I know what you're saying. It's just the way we're talking about him. Cole fans are just like,
I think if you're gonna write diss tracks, you should really not like that person.
Yeah.
And Cole jumping into diss Kendrick, I think didn't speak to his soul, which is why I didn't say right to him.
Can't be your buddy, you know what I mean?
What up, Coz? DJ Coz said this is the modern day Nas versus Jay. Like Nas, Kendrick is more lyrical, but Drake has the better career and more hits. It's pretty valid.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, Drake definitely has more hits, but I wonder how many hits Kendrick has because he's got hits too, but not as much as Drake. So
that's all.
I mean, nobody.
Y'all know I like Drake.
I know. That's what I said. Y'all know. I think everybody here likes Drake. You don't like Drake?
I'm not a Drake fan.
Oh, okay. Well,
how many of you guys had Drake in your top 10 gangster rappers?
Nobody had it.
That didn't age well.
Especially now, after the beefs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kendrick specifically talked about that in his diss today, and I was just like, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what he said. He's like, we don't want mob ties. We want you singing. Keep singing. Basically, keep singing. And some days I feel like that. Like Drake,
cool.
Drake, give me the Take Care. I don't need the raw rap albums.
Yeah.
But
Taylor nailed it on the head for sure in the comments.
Which one? I'm looking.
He can sing and we can't deny his hits, but the fake accent and persona is cringy.
Fake accent.
Shout out to Verbal T.
Hey, what up, babe? Verbal T. Tune in every Thursday anyway. But yeah, I guess do you think Drake is going to respond? Put a button on it. You think he's going to respond?
I feel like he's got so much ego, he's going to do it, but it's not going to be good for his career.
How much time is too much time?
She said, "Stop calling me Kayla."
Okay.
Whatever.
Are you talking to me or Buggz? She asked me today. He's like, "Does Buggz call me Kayla?" I was like, "I don't know."
I think I got it from you, Paul.
Well, it's her fucking name. You know, like I get it.
Yeah.
Globe. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Like, you know.
Verbal T, go check it out. And I'm gonna get off this call. Appreciate you.
You
guys.
good, man?
All right.
Good.
Peace.
Oh Lord. Well, you know what this has been kind of secretly have me hoping is I just want someone to diss me now. I want a reason. I want a reason. You don't ever wish for a reason?
No.
I'm like, okay. Well,
I mean,
you might have bars. I don't. It's been a while, so
I don't. No.
like Justin Scriven, you know, high life living. Fuck
hard.
with me, and I'll get livid. See? Done.
Put it on vinyl.
But yes, you know, I used to battle.
Yeah.
I used to do all this
Why
shit.
don't you just
Dude,
diss
I've seen
somebody?
the-
I don't want to go first. I just want someone, you know, someone come at me like.
Lone Wolf.
If
one will.
Right?
Okay.
Why would they?
And I say this very with a grain of salt. If a notable Colorado rapper went at you, would you respond?
No.
You would not respond.
That's silly. No.
There's no, let me just preface with this. There's no way this would ever happen. But if Trev Rich just said, you know what, I don't like Fo, I'm going to diss him.
Why would he do that?
That's I already prefaced it with that.
That's
would
crazy.
you respond?
No.
I mean, I'll respond for you.
You can't get me
We'll
to
come
do
from
some
the
shit
side.
like that. Nah.
You know, you're like, I'll respond. I'll roll up with the. What's your bat's
that?
name in the car? You
I don't even have that
used to
anymore.
always keep it.
I took that
the
out a
pipe.
long
It was a
time
pipe
ago.
or a bat. I don't know. Which,
It was a tire pressure checker for airplanes.
every time he used to pull up on Fo, like in high school, he'd be like pull it up on the window. Like, you're not gonna hit me.
I'm
with
not
that
gonna hit
stuff.
anybody.
But we all had one. So,
No.
Max, any last words on the beef? He's still sad about J. Cole. He's out of it, man.
No, listen, I like all these guys. I do think Drake is gonna respond just because. When is OVO Fest?
Oh, I don't know. I would assume October because it's OVO, but I don't
He's
know.
got to be prepared for this.
We'll see, man.
Both
What
sides.
if it's all just they're like in the
Scripted.
studio right now, just like
Yeah.
it could be.
It could be.
It could be, to be
I
honest.
think for our generation, it wouldn't look good. I think for the kids, it's going up.
Yeah, and that's what I've been going back and forth with on social media is like all the dudes under 30. Shout out to Brenton Saylor, Mile High Minute. You know, he's a good dude. He's like, you know, I didn't like the way Kendrick's track sounded. It wasn't like a good song.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
like, see,
True.
Anybody under 30 is probably won't understand. Diss tracks were not about being a good song.
They weren't radio songs.
Exactly. Hell no.
It's not a vibe.
It's not. Like, that's why I said, if you look at the Chris Brown and Quavo, I bet all the youngins loved Quavo's. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like got a good hook,
Yeah.
and Chris Brown is just bars. So
Yeah.
that's how it goes. It just depends on where you grew up.
Yeah, Chris
So-
killed him.
But, man, we could talk about this forever. Let's move on. We got, I mean, it's not a new segment, but we got a new intro.
We did.
We got a new bracket. Let's talk about it.
Stuck.
All right. So if you follow us, me, or anybody on social media from the show, you've seen the bracket. I know my man Scriv was going to be in the building, so I threw in some sports.
Appreciate that.
Come on.
I was going to do like straight up sports, like real life sports. When we do that, the viewers just go,
Haters.
it's like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Like, okay, we get
Just
it.
hang in there.
Sports movies, we all love them, so that's a perfect topic for this show. Did you see the bracket?
Yes.
I did.
So I always, like we used to do in season 1, who's taking it all? You're gonna say something dumb. You're gonna say something fucking dumb. I already saw the look on
First of
your
all,
face.
you gave the program like the worst spot.
Yep. Happy
So-
Gilmore.
Well, if it's the winner, it shouldn't matter.
Well, one of my books,
It's like the Nuggets. It shouldn't matter who we face if we're really the champs,
the
right?
winner in my book.
The program,
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Scriv,
I already told you where my fire's going. I mean, the program's nice, but Little Giants is winning this thing.
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
I know you said football, but the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Damn.
Fucking shit.
Spring.
Damn.
Okay, well, I'm going to refrain from giving mine because you guys are going to go against it. If I don't tell you what it is, it has,
say
it
like
has a chance.
You're gonna say like $1 Million Baby or some
Mine
dumb
is-
shit.
Why, first of all, why would you scoff at $1 Million Baby? Why would you
Such
take
a-
that approach?
Such a stupid movie.
So,
You can take your Oscar
It's so
home.
stupid.
are you serious?
It's dumb.
Why is it dumb?
She worked. Okay, let me get this right. She
We haven't
works.
even got into the fucking bracket.
Okay.
we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Hold,
We'll
hold
get there.
the take.
We'll
All
get
right.
there.
So brackets pulled up on the screen. Top left, first round. And I hope you guys have seen at least 80% of
I told you this is my one that I haven't seen.
But you've seen the other one.
Yeah.
All right, we got Rocky versus Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf's a wrestling movie, right?
It's basketball.
But there was some wrestling there.
At least you had a pride. I ain't had no pride. I ain't had nothing.
Kayla was watching that clip when I made it. She's like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, she hasn't seen it yet.
Great movie.
Both fantastic movies.
I mean,
what?
how you gonna beat Rocky though? How many Teen Wolves are there?
There's 7 Rockies, right?
Is there
There's
a
more than
teen?
that.
Plus they got Creeds.
Yeah, that's what I was counting.
Is
So
there a Teen Wolf statue somewhere?
There's a show,
There's 9.
but it's not
Okay.
sports related.
9 Rockies if you count all the creeds, and I do.
Do they have a mascot?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Rocky was so good. He has a real statue as
Yeah.
like he was a real boxer in Philadelphia.
So ridiculous.
So that's
We
how
named
good.
a bobcat after him for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
He wins.
I don't know.
Is that a coincidence
That's
or
a
fact?
low-key
That would be
fact.
pretty funny, actually. Like people don't. Do you know the story behind Rocky? Like how it got made?
Yeah.
Like Sylvester Stallone, like living out of his car, he's shopping around this script, and people want it, but they don't want him to play Rocky. So he finally finds a studio that'll take it, but he's like, I have to play Rocky.
Yeah.
like that's the catch.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen Teen Wolf, but it makes me think Rocky could have been bigger without Sylvester.
Oh, I don't think so.
Dude, he sounds like he's chewing like with gum in his mouth.
You got a pretty good. You got a pretty good impression of this is a charity. Yeah.
I haven't done that.
It's my laka Mick, my laka. I can't do it either. But Teen Wolf's a fun movie. It's not serious, but it's fun. I mean, Teen Wolf 2 I actually liked with Jason Bateman.
Shout out to Manny. Yeah, I love Jason Bateman.
Off clip, doesn't it look like the old Saved by the Bell when they would try to do like basketball movies and it's like 7 seconds
Yeah.
to make one movie?
Yeah.
Like that's what Teen Wolf looks
Yeah.
like.
I mean, yeah, it was the 80s.
It was.
It was an 80s high school movie. And Michael J. Fox, 5'1", was the basketball star. How serious could it be?
Getting after it, getting buckets.
So we're all in agreement, Rocky?
Yeah. Yeah.
Too easy on that one?
For sure.
All right. Rocky moves on. Top right. Now, please don't disappoint me with this one, guys. The Karate Kid versus Friday Night Lights.
All you want to hear is how great it is out here. Well, it may be great for you, but it sucks for me. I hate this place. I hate it. I just want to go home. Why can't we just go back?
Football. What's so goddamn hard about holding on to it? I'm sorry. All you got to do is hold on to the goddamn football, and you can't do it.
How have you've seen Friday Night
Yeah,
Lights?
love
It's been
both
a
of
long
those.
time. I know I've seen it, but it's been a long time.
Love both of those.
How's the football in that movie?
It's terrible. I remember when that movie came out because that thing was such a big book because they talked about
Yeah, yeah.
what was that, Palestine, Texas, and,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever it was called. And
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah,
And so
I
we had
remember.
read the book, but like 10 years before they had the movie. But
Kayla or Globe loves the show. Never watched the show.
show's fire.
I mean, I know it's popular. So
It's not real, but it's fire.
What was the running back in that show? Boogie.
No, Booby Miles.
Booby Miles. Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
was hard.
Going back real quick, Ko said I watched Teen Wolf way more times than Rocky. No way, not me. But Shell said Manny said Rocky. Manny Mills is on
Yeah,
Rocky. Okay.
shout out to Manny.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say Karate Kid is who I got winning this thing.
More iconic.
It's about as iconic as it gets, and
more
it's a
iconic.
fantastic movie. It's well acted. It's well written. I mean, the martial arts is corny, but
yeah,
it's,
but
it's the 80s.
Still,
This
it's
is
good.
where I struggle with these brackets because what is the criteria here? Is it impact? Is it
It's all,
cultural?
it's all of it.
Overall.
It's just like when we do rap ones. It's like I'm not just how hard you spit. It's all of it. Like it's everything. Like albums and catalog. And so I look at acting. I look at I like underdog movies. I
Shout
don't know
out
if you
to
guys-
Vea.
I was gonna put Dodgeball on here, but
I love it.
That's a great one. It's a great movie.
so and then you have comedies that aren't serious. If the comedy is just top tier, I feel like that can override serious. You know, if it's just like it's
So is that
Happy
why the
Gilmore.
longest yard's not on here?
I just didn't know which one to put on here. There's two of them, and you know the old heads will be like, it's way better than the fucking new one, and then we'd probably like the new one better.
I would say.
That's what, so I'm just like, I left it out. I left it out. I feel like there was enough football.
Michael Irving.
They said Karate Kid. Okay, Karate
Yeah,
Kid.
okay.
Friday Night Lights.
Karate Kid.
You guys are football guys.
Yeah, we're going Karate Kid.
See,
More
I was,
iconic.
See, I was a Karate Kid, like purple belt status.
He was about that life.
Didn't you guys take karate? I feel like everybody in our
Judo.
generation did.
I didn't do
I took
karate.
judo.
I definitely didn't.
It's
I was a
okay.
goddamn
You didn't have to
Power
throw. You
Ranger
didn't have to throw
growing
in that. Oh, you did. I thought you said didn't.
No, I did.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the Power Rangers. All right, Karate Kid. We'll stick with
I think
that.
Tommy was my favorite Ranger.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace,
Yeah, he was the best,
Jason.
I think.
Jason David
Jason?
Frank. Yeah, he was,
I remember
he
the
was
Power
a real
Rangers
fucking
little
martial
sword,
artist.
Flute. I had that.
Yeah,
for,
I did too.
It was a big deal.
And you know, Jason David Frank was a real martial
Yeah,
artist. He won
yeah.
like he was like a tournament champion and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
So he was the real deal.
So he could take Bruce Lee.
Well, I don't know. Are you one of those like Bruce Lee couldn't really fight people?
No,
or-
I have no idea.
Foley's one of those.
He would.
Wait, what?
George St. Pierre would kill Bruce Lee. You know this.
I do.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Bruce Lee would he would know his pressure points. Done.
No, it's not.
Is that not how that works?
pressure
Is
point.
that not how that works? Is that a movie thing?
Can't beat water, foe.
Oh, he's got a point.
You can.
Do
His
you
name
think
is
that
George.
George could get kicked in the head and just be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I do.
He's done it many a time. I mean, there's been times where he wasn't fine.
But it wasn't Bruce Lee.
Yeah, again, Bruce Lee would get
Who's the
murdered.
goat? Who's the goat? The UFC goat? The dude? I always forget his name.
John Jones.
Can he beat Bruce
100%.
Lee?
He would
That is-
kill Bruce Lee.
I would accept that more because John Jones is like that.
But
dude.
John Jones is like 245.
I get it. It's not fair at all.
It's not
Way
fair.
different
No.
weight class.
You know, it's not fair.
Put it this way: you're getting fucked with by someone's security, and it's a guy the size of John Jones, or it's a little fucking Asian dude. Who's more intimidating?
John Jones.
I don't know.
All day.
Little Asian dudes in suits.
That doesn't.
Does
I'm
he
not
look at
going
me
near that.
and say "toodaloo, motherfuckers"?
Okay, we're done. Moving on.
Oh yeah, from the
Yes.
Hangover. That's a great movie.
All right, left side. Left side.
Right side.
Jerry Maguire versus A League of Their Own. I mean,
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
That's a tough one for me. I like
is
them
real tough.
both.
great
Good
movies.
movies.
Great movies. Jerry Maguire's a little more emotional, a little more sentimental. Actually, A League of Their Own is too. Now that I think about it, yeah. I'm going right out the gate. A League of Their Own. It's one of my favorite fucking movies. Period. I love that movie. Just love it.
I'd go there. I'm cool with that.
I feel like A League of Their Own's a sleeper. Jerry Maguire has a lot of like one-liners that people know.
Yeah.
And like Show Me the Money, obviously
Shut up.
one. You need me.
Just shut up.
I'm just saying, man.
You had me
You had me
at-
at hello.
Yeah, I was
There you go. I was working my way through. it.
But you know, Night at the Roxbury kind of ruined that scene. You remember when Will Ferrell did it?
Roxbury.
You remember when Will Ferrell did it? He's like, you had me at hello. It's terrible. Jerry Maguire's good. I'm taking A League of Their Own. This was an easy one for
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I think it's A League of Their Own.
Yeah.
me. Shell said A League of Their Own. So
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just rolling through. Right side. Please tell me you guys have seen the Bad News Bears.
I have. Which
Of course,
one?
thank God, the original.
Okay.
The good one.
I like the new one.
Ver-
The new one is fun too.
Versus Bring It On. Go ahead, play the clip, and then
There's chocolate all over this ball.
Look, Mr. Buttermaker, quit bugging me about my food. People are always bugging me about it.
I transferred from Los Angeles. Your school has no gymnastics team. This is a last resort.
there will be no Bring It On slander on this show.
None.
None.
For me.
It was starting to creep on social media. We're not doing it, right?
No, I ain't. I'm going with the Bad News Bears all day.
What?
That's a great movie, man.
I mean, Bring It On is pretty
corny.
I'm biased.
I
on
mean,
this.
if we
haven't
talk
seen-
corny,
It's
then we'll
corny,
have to look at this whole
though.
bracket. If we
I
talk
am
corny.
38 years old and I still joke every time when people are like "Burr," and I'm like, "It's cold,
Cold in
here."
here.
See, you know where that's coming
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
sure.
You know,
There are toros in the atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember when do you remember when
You just walk around going, "Man, there's toros up in here," and people get it.
So I watched that not that long ago. There's that scene where the dude's like holding the girl up on the pyramid or something, and he's like up her fucking
Oh my
dude, and he's like doing shit. She's like, oh, it's like that didn't age well at all.
No, it didn't.
But holy, well, yeah, I don't know. The actual choreography of Bring It On is pretty solid. Not gonna lie.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. So you still taking? Listen, Bad News. When's the last time you seen Bad News Bears? It's
been a long time.
It is the
but
worst movie for kids ever, and it's amazing.
That's
Tell me what you like
funny.
It
about
takes
Bad
place in
News
the
Bears.
70s. They're all
The
drinking.
drunk coach, because I can relate. I had the same thing.
Yes,
It was the same
and he's
thing.
drinking while
Yeah.
driving the kids. They're
Yeah.
drinking beers.
Remind me of my grandpa.
It's the most 70s.
Yeah.
It's the most. I was a kid in the 70s shit you'd ever see if you haven't
Yeah.
seen it. But remake sucked. Don't even want to talk about it.
It was good.
You liked it?
Yeah,
I hated it.
I did.
I didn't like the remake.
Billy Bob, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was
They could because they had to clean it up. You can't clean that movie up. That's
Right.
what makes it good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you remember like the little white kid in he's like all the slurs, he's talking about Jewish, Mexicans, and black people, but all the slurs. He's like, and now a girl. It's so racist. It's the 70s. It's the 70s.
Yeah.
It's bad. Manny said Bad News Bears. Manny Mills. That's it.
Yes, Spirit Fingers. Yeah, that is funny.
Who said that?
Shell.
Oh, Shell. Okay, Spirit Fingers. All right, bring it on out of there. Okay, left side. Remember the Titans versus Talladega Nights. Come on, don't do me dirty on this one.
Left side! Left side!
Why are you laughing?
Mom says to kick you in the back of the head.
Yeah. Turn up the heat. Go on and get some, boys.
I mean, I wake up in piss excellence. So.
I'm going
You know where I'm
Talladega
going all day long.
All day
Oh, my
long,
God.
dog. Are you kidding me?
Okay, this is one of those things like the movie of Remember the Titans is
Great movie.
Great movie.
If you guys let Remember the Titans lose,
Great movie.
Globe
but nah.
is gonna kill me when I get home if you guys let this lose in the first round.
My wife loves this movie. I
It's
swear to God,
fantastic.
I will vote it down.
Why? Give me your reasons.
Why does the linebacker have to die? Did he die?
No,
No,
they
he got
Car accident or
paralyzed.
just okay?
because it
right.
actually happened.
Because it happened in real life.
Okay.
It's a true story.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Super bummer.
I mean, the football, sure.
terrible.
The football's terrible. The running, you know what I'm talking
The
about?
dancing.
And like how when they hit them, they go like flying with the legs in the air and all
Yeah.
that shit. It's bad.
or the left-handed quarterback drops the shoulder and just like suplexes somebody.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's great, right?
Timely.
Is that not a thing?
It's not a thing.
Not a thing.
No quarterbacks can do that?
Nah.
Not any that I met.
Why? You're telling me Dominic Bravo couldn't have did that?
He might have. That guy could have.
You look- That's the only quarterback I remember from North Glen. Who else was the quarterback? Who was quarterback before Bravo? Better question.
Before Bravo.
Jimmy K, right?
K.
Oh, okay. Shout out to
The
Jimmy
GOAT.
K.
Yeah.
He'll pop in once
Anthony
every 4
Perkins
episodes.
was after him, and he
yeah.
played D1.
Like K will just come in here and be like,
Peach.
no, he'll say the first name of someone's mom,
Yeah.
like Tina,
Coco.
and Vinny's nowhere around.
Yeah.
Bruce.
He still does that.
Oh, dude.
He still does
I believe
that.
that.
Barb.
Barb. But I know all. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with Remember the Titans. So is that it? Remember the Titans? We're good.
I mean, we haven't even talked about Talladega Nights.
Is it?
If you're not first, you're
Landslide. Landslide. It's better. Way better. In all
Shake
areas.
and bake.
Yeah. Shake and bake.
I'm the magic.
It's not. Is Talladega Nights even a top 5 Will Ferrell movie?
Is it a top 5 NASCAR movie? Yes.
Yes.
Is there another NASCAR movie? No.
They didn't want to challenge the GOAT.
That's bullshit. Wait, isn't like Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise? Like
Yeah,
in NASCAR?
and then nobody's made one since.
IndyCar. Come on, guys, are you really gonna do this?
It is what it is, dude.
This
If you
is a terrible take.
will you tell them the racial
Max, bring it in.
aspect of it? Like it's a beautiful movie.
It's
Wow.
not as good.
Oh my god, Titans. Okay, Buggz is saying Titans. Shell's saying Titans.
Is NASCAR even a sport?
I wouldn't say.
Hot take.
Co's-
No,
It's
hot
so
take.
weird, right?
No.
Co said Titans was better, but Ricky Bobby is always first. That's bullshit.
How do you
not a
argue
good
with that?
You're first. Yeah,
They just logicked you.
Okay, but okay.
dude.
All jokes aside,
Okay.
like, do you remember the Titans
Yes.
at all? Like, do you remember how sentimental that movie was?
Yeah.
The scene where they're in the hospital will make you cry.
No, it didn't make me cry.
It's well, you have.
It has
you
the
have-
opportunity.
You have the heart of an ice cube, so, so of course it didn't make you cry. Have you ever cried in a movie? That's a better question.
Yeah.
If you say fucking like some dog movie, I'm gonna be pissed.
No.
What's wrong with that?
Homeward Bound made me tired.
That's a tough one.
That's not, no, Marley and Me will make.
Marley and
I
Me's a
can't
tough
even
one.
watch it.
Yeah, it's-
Anyone where the dog dies. and you don't
Unwatchable
watch
at
it.
that
John
point.
Wick, dude. I still haven't seen John
I don't.
Wick.
Yeah, I don't like.
No,
the
John
premise.
Wick's great because he gets redemption.
No,
And
I
I
know,
like
but
that.
you got to get
Fantastic.
through it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's tough, dude. That's tough. Dude.
Well, okay.
That's 6 minutes in, and you're like, that's over.
I can relate to that.
Max, we're counting your vote. What is it?
Strong side, left side.
Okay, remember the Titans. I got to remember the Titans. Shell's got to remember the Titans. Coase, he said the Ricky Bobby. Is it a joke or is he voting Ricky?
No, that's a real vote.
He's standing on business.
Yes.
God damn it.
Ricky Bobby.
Shell
all
also
day.
said, thank you, baby Jesus.
So that's a vote for us.
It's tied. It's tied. Buggz. We need Buggz. Oh, no, Buggz did say.
he voted.
Oh, wait, so he's good.
Give it to the Titans. It's fine.
Titans, baby.
Yeah, they'll lose in the second round.
That's terrible.
Titans, baby. Chat helped us on that one. You guys will be fine.
Awful.
Sacha Baron Cohen just bugs me in that movie.
He's hilarious.
He's funny, but it's just
Ricky Booby.
when you do that, it's hilarious. The crepes thing. It's
That's
like
great.
Crepes.
Let me sign your cast.
Okay, we're done.
And you just put that movie out in the first round. Just, I hope you can sleep.
Yeah,
at night.
it's not Remember the Titans. Jen Boogie said Ricky Bobby. It's too late.
No, it's not too late.
Put the stamp in it. Well, if it's not too late, then we got to wait for another tiebreaker. Remember who used to come?
We got robbed.
Who used to come in our chats and just
We used to tag
Troy.
their spouses.
Hey, we need somebody to break it.
Go tag somebody to
Globe,
come and
remember
break
the
it.
Titans? Yeah, baby, it's over.
Damn it,
It's over.
Damn it.
We needed that, babe. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, right side. This one is pretty tough for me, but you guys, I know what you guys. The Water Boy versus Love and Basketball.
No.
Dear.
No what?
The clip of the Water Boy's already gonna kill it. So,
You do see me standing here, right?
so like, how real is that hit right there?
Very real.
Have you ever been hit like that?
Yeah,
Have you ever dropped Fo? Have either one of you dropped the other?
I'm sure we have.
He almost got me one time. I can remember.
That's it. He almost got you one
Well,
time.
I wasn't paying it. He gave it to me when I wasn't ready to catch it. You know what I mean? Pause.
No diddy.
No diddy.
It's not what it is now.
I think so.
Okay,
I'm better than laughing at that.
Jen is saying Water Boy. You know, I love Love and Basketball, but Water Boy, because Love and Basketball is a little toxic when you break it down.
Love and Basketball is a good movie.
It's a great movie, yeah.
I actually just caught it on TNT the other night. The Water Boy, when he calls into the and they make fun of him. Him and the Big Show are like talking, and he's like, "How old are you, son?" And he's like, 35.
Shout out to the Big Show, man. Paul White. Co said, I still think Joanna Man should have made the bracket.
Thank you.
I mean, a lot. There's a lot. I'll list
We
some
got some
honorable
honorable
mentions. I got some honorables all day. Co said Titans again. Okay. Out of nowhere, but we're good. Joe Troop. What's that? I don't know.
That's probably the name of maybe the quarterback on Waterboy. Maybe I don't know. But
I don't know.
Waterboy all day for me.
I hate football movies.
You know what the funniest thing about Waterboy is that I always thought was hilarious, that his professor was Colonel Sanders from KFC. That is
No,
the
Colonel
stupidest
Sanders. You're wrong.
It is the stupidest detail to put in a movie.
Right.
Something wrong with his medulla. Like, it's so dumb. He's like, don't you want your son to get a college education? Nah. He's just like, nah. That movie's ridiculous. Love Kathy. Yeah, Kathy Bates is a legend.
There.
How can we praise Bad News Bears for like the timelessness and the humor, but like obviously Love and Basketball didn't age well, but
well, I'm not really saying because like it's offensive. I'm saying like there's just like some weird things in that movie that.
There's a lot of time jumps that kind of make it weird, but
I think that movie's a good debate on who was right and who was wrong on the breakup and shit.
Sure.
I don't know. I love both movies, but if you had to make me choose, it's The Water Boy.
All day.
It's so
we'll go with the Water Boy. That's fine.
Well, you know, Buggz has voted Love and Basketball.
Roberto, your daddy.
It's your daddy, Roberto. I saw you on the ESPN. Okay, we're done. We're gonna keep quoting it. That's the dagger right there.
I think that's one of the tiebreakers, though. If it's quotable, like that's how
that's pretty good.
in the fabric it is.
Yeah.
Water Boy, say it with your chest, Scriv. Okay.
Yes.
Water Boy moves on. I'm keeping track. Left side. Ooh, it's a little tough. Above the Rim versus Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year is the baseball with the little the young kid.
Damn, that's a weak cross.
Cornball.
Just threw a steamer.
Real quick, is there any fictional basketball player better than Tommy Shepard?
Yeah, Calvin Cambridge.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
You did not. It's not. Okay, let me rephrase.
Come on.
That is not a real basketball player in real life.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
No, I'm talking Ray out, like not played by a real basketball player. Because then you got Michael Jordan in Space Jam and the whole conversation's over. Fictional basketball player, not in real life.
That's a hooper?
Tommy Shepard, bro. He
Mike?
he hooped in corduroys and a thermal.
What about Mike?
No, come on. He had Michael Jordan's power. It's no.
Cambridge.
What about the dude from the Six Man, Marlon Wayans?
Isn't that the dude that dies or Marlon?
Marlon, he put in some serious work.
What about
E-Dub.
Spaceman?
Ooh,
That's your guy.
Yeah, Sunset Park.
Shell said Tommy Shepard. It's Tommy Shepard. He went into the game in some corduroys and a thermal, and he dropped 30 on him.
He
dropped 30 on Tupac's squad.
Dude,
He went
Rookie of the
crazy.
Year has Gary Busey in it. The guy's name is Henry Rowengartner.
Before the head.
Rosenberger. He says his name wrong every single
Huge. I mean, he floats it. You remember he floats it?
That's the part I hate the
Tricky.
most. I hate that part.
Tricked you.
It was an Ephus pitch.
Ephus. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's a real thing, but no.
Manny took over.
Manny took. Oh, so it's Manny on this.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's on there.
What about the dudes from White Man Can't Jump? We'll get there. Good fictional basketball
Great
players.
movie.
Sidney Dean.
Sidney Dean.
And what's his name?
Billy Ho.
Billy Hoyle. Billy Hoyle.
They call him Billy Ho in the movie a lot.
Billy Ho.
Yeah, Billy Ho. Yeah, Billy Ho. So I'm gonna go Above the Rim.
Same.
There are baseball movies I like a lot more than Rookie of the Year, especially kids ones.
Yeah,
Doesn't
guaranteed.
Angels in the Outfield have like a low key cast that's like 10 bangers?
Cast.
Yeah, that's
we're
a great
talking
one,
like
Matthew
legend,
McConaughey.
like dudes turned
Yeah.
into like Oscar winners and shit.
And it's
Yes.
a trash movie.
No, don't ever say that.
I mean, Rookie of the Year is better baseball movie than Angels in the Outfield.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I like them both.
tough.
I really like
They're both
of
kind
them.
of they're both kind of Captain Corn, but Angels in the Outfield will get you in your feels. I get it. It'll get you in your feels,
man.
Like when you
Yeah,
throw in
that's-
not John Ritter, the other dude, Tony Danza dying, like that shit is sentimental. And also, it's a remake from a '50s movie, but I don't know if you knew that. But
Dude,
we'll get there.
when this movie came out, everybody went out and slipped on a baseball because they were like, if that shit could happen to me.
Scriv, I hate to break it to you, nobody went out and slipped on a baseball. Maybe you did.
It didn't work, but like I for a minute was thinking,
Do you remember when my dad?
That's
Was,
my ticket
do you
to
remember
the
when my
show.
dad was he your coach, or did you just play in the league when he was my coach? It might have been that.
that was that.
He broke my nose. Never played baseball again.
I only played baseball like 2 seasons. That was terrible.
Me too. I loved it, and then Pops ruined it. So
Sleeper, I have no hand-eye coordination. Baseball's not good for me.
I played with Greg Miller was on my team. He was like our all-star. My
Greg.
dad's like, Greg's gonna handle
Yeah,
all these
just
things.
let him
We're
do
like,
it,
okay, we
yeah.
get it.
Greg's gonna tackle everybody.
Buggz said Above the Rim. Co said Above the Rim. Co said
Yeah.
possibly best soundtrack ever.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a good
really
soundtrack.
one.
Okay,
Absolutely.
that could be a tiebreaker.
Are you Above the Rim? Or you're Rookie of the Year?
I'm Rookie of the Year.
Are you
Above the rim for sure.
Max?
Above the rim.
It's Above the Rim.
Okay.
That's the way it is. I like Rookie of the Year though. Just Above the Rim.
It's a bad-
Tupac's
tough matchup for
acting
them.
alone. Tupac outacts
good.
both movies.
So good.
He's so good. All right, this one. Oh, this one is hard, bro. Cool Runnings versus Kingpin.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Damn.
I will. No slander on either one, please. Don't look at me like that. You got slander. Look at.
Hey, give
that's
me
a
this.
classic.
Oh
That's
Lord.
a classic.
Okay.
Feel the rhythm.
Yes. Feel it all. Feel the right. Get on up. Well,
I mean, Kingpin. Bowling's got a special place in my heart because it's like an underserved sport in movies. So, like, it gets a little bit more there. But so is bobsledding. There's not a lot of bobsledding movies.
For sure.
it's an interesting pairing. One is like pure slapstick hilarity. The other one is like get you in your feels with some
Sonka.
mild comedy. Yeah.
You dead man.
And based on a true story.
No.
Are you joking?
Was there really a Jamaican bobsled team?
Are you serious?
No, I'm being serious.
No, Cool Runnings is based on a true story.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, it goes up in my book.
It was the Jamaican Yeah, it was the whole what the movie's about.
So they had a John Candy. They got like exiled from Canada.
I don't know if he got exiled, but they did have like the coach. Who actually, they probably did.
No, I don't think this is real. I think this is
real.
a fictional adaptation.
I'm
where
gonna
they were
go
like,
with- I'm gonna go
some
with Cool
country
Runnings.
got in, and they're
No,
like,
it was just
fuck it, it's Jamaica.
There's a disclaimer at the end of the movie about the real story of the
I
Jamaican.
think they had like a
It is.
picture.
It is, dude. I'm
of the
serious.
real
Bro, they have
guys.
disclaimers at the end of Disney movies. That's not real. Like they put it up like
That's
Ariel
funny.
We are
didn't
not
die.
here. We are not here to disprove the validity of Cool Runnings. Screw it.
Cool Runnings. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, hold on.
Doesn't anybody give a fuck
Jen,
about the rules? Isn't
But
that
hold
a
on.
quotable thing on Kingpin?
yeah,
Where he's
hold
like,
on.
it's over the line.
Let's just talk about Bill Murray and Kingpin.
The best.
Amazing.
You know, when Woody Harrelson's eating his food, he's like, "Why don't you go outside and eat that and come back in and talk to me?" And he does. But oh man, Bill Murray carries that. So if you didn't know, same writers as Dumb and Dumber, Kingpin, the Farrelly brothers, and There's Something About Mary. They wrote all 3 of those movies,
and they all have a similar feel.
They're all stupid as hell, but they're also 3 of the funniest movies I've ever seen. Kingpin, Jen says Kingpin. Buggz says Cool Runnings. Shell, Cool Runnings. Globe, Cool Runnings. Where you at, Max?
Cool Runnings.
Dang.
See, you're young for Cool Runnings. I was trying to think about when this hit me in my timeline.
It would be great to revisit these as an adult. I revisited Cool Runnings because Kayla never saw it, and it hits you different.
It's a good one.
You have a different experience with some of these older movies because we don't have kids. So your kids are watching them now, and it's like,
oh man, my kids haven't seen any of these yet.
They haven't seen Cool Runnings.
They're still unanimated. It's hard to get them to watch real people movies. Dude, Pixar is so good. Like if I was a kid, I wouldn't care to see real humans ever.
Yeah, it makes
Pixar
sense.
is just too good.
We did just see Kung Fu Panda 4. It's
too good.
really good.
Yeah, that's not Pixar, but just any animation like that. It's so fucking good. Like just get rid of actors.
Jack Black is a goat.
Yeah, he's definitely a goat. Cool Runnings for Co's. It's a landslide.
Okay.
Cool
Runnings.
I mean, shout out
win
to Kingpin. You like over the last 3, aren't you?
No, I can't win them all.
You gotta get on.
Hey, I
board.
root for the underdogs.
Oh, this one's gonna kill us because I know you hate one, I hate the other. Rudy versus Space Jam.
Fucking
All right, go get that.
Get him, baby.
Let's go, dog. Let's go.
It's because I'm white, isn't it?
Yes.
No, Larry's white, so what?
Larry's clear.
Larry's not white. Larry's clear.
Don't worry again, man. If you guys use the Rudy was offsides argument, that can't ruin the whole movie.
Rudy, I saw this on the list.
I told Globe that, and she laughed out loud.
Bro, I saw this
really?
on
That's
the
all?
list, and let's just talk about the real life bullshit that they put in this movie.
Oh, I know all that.
He's 5'6".
I know all.
He's
the
165 pounds.
Yeah. There's a lot of Hollywood fabrication.
You're not playing.
There's no video of this. They show it, and it's like he's offsides by 3 yards. But hold on, give him a chance.
So hold on. No. When a movie's based, not based, but
loosely around, yeah.
Does it not being accurate? Does that ruin the movie for you? It doesn't ruin the movie for me at all. It's supposed to be. Really?
No, I mean it doesn't ruin it, but you'd like to.
Most real life stories aren't interesting enough to.
You got to build them up.
You got to have drama, and we just watched The Social Network.
Never seen it.
Top 5 movie all time for me, and that's just a personal thing. I love the writing, love the acting. It's not accurate. Is according to Mark Zuckerberg, but the movie is so fucking good. That's why I'm like, Rudy is so fucking good.
It's a great movie.
They take creative liberties of the janitor, the guy that kind of gets him through.
Yeah,
he was in another show at the time too. Was he Rock or something?
Yeah.
I remembered him because that's why I was like, okay, I'll give this movie a shot.
He was also in A Low Down Dirty Shame. He was like the crooked cop.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, that's fake. The token black inspirational janitor. That's a very old trope.
The bring your jerseys.
It's kind of like the white teacher savior in the hood. Very old trope. So, but he played a part.
It was great.
The football, you guys
Loved
tell
it.
me the football
Loved
in it.
Well, I just love the movie, so it's
the football.
It's hard for me.
Just when I say the football, how accurate was the football?
They played football in the movie.
Yeah, right. You don't ever really get to see it. He's just.
There's a whole training camp, and remember he drops Vince Vaughn, and then Vince Vaughn gets pissed and throws the ball at him.
He spends the whole time on the scout. Practice squad, just getting his butt kicked the whole time.
Buggz said Space Jam movie defund my childhood. I think he just meant that it was his childhood. Space Jam for Shell. Space Jam is a terrible fucking movie. Let's get that all the way out the way right now.
There's a lot of terrible movies that are winning.
I'm saying
that is true.
I loved it as a kid. Just watch it as
awful.
an adult. And the LeBron one wasn't great either.
Awful.
I'm just saying Michael Jordan should never act.
No.
It is bad.
No, but the concept was amazing.
The concept is cool, but I'm just saying Rudy landslide better in my opinion.
For me too.
But you got a gripe with Rudy.
I do. I saw him speak at a coaching clinic one time.
So you don't like him, the real guy?
No, I don't. Yeah.
I love Sean Austin, man. I love him in everything.
Bro, I think
Stranger Things, Goonies, Encino Man, all of it.
I think I didn't like him in 50 First Dates because of this movie.
I love that. It's ridiculous. He said defined. Okay, yeah, he defined his childhood.
Thank you.
Co said Space Jam. You're just on the Jordan train.
Space Jam by a landslide here,
bro.
dude.
The only reason I might let Space Jam slide is because also one of the best soundtracks ever.
Thank you. That's a tiebreaker.
It's a good time. It's a decent time. Me and you might be the only Rudies, Max. Have you even seen Rudy?
It wouldn't matter.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Because
you're not gonna top fly like an eagle.
Thank you.
Or I believe I can fly. Or I believe I can fly by a no name, by some name singer that
That's
won't
fire.
be
R. Kelly.
Because in Space Jam, like when that song came on, that montage of Jordan practicing made me want to play basketball.
Yeah,
Like, it made you want to go outside.
with his dad,
sure.
with his
And put
dad,
jumpers up.
with his dad that he killed in real life. Absolutely.
Whoa. Breaking news.
Damn.
I mean, gambling problems.
That
The
is-
mob. We'll talk.
grenade
We'll
just
talk.
landed in my
They get you.
How you gonna say Space Jam is terrible when you have Rookie of the Year? I didn't say all these movies are. I'm a personal fan, but they're all iconic. You can't argue that. Can you argue that any movie on here is not iconic though? You can't.
Teen Wolf's
Even if
not iconic. I've never seen it.
I would beg
Can
to
we
differ.
get to like Space Jam, like the cultural significance of the shoes that he was wearing in that?
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Like, resurgence.
You know what my favorite part of Space Jam was? The other players.
Dude,
like Charles
Muggsy
Barkley when
Bogues.
he's trying to play when Charles is trying to play that girl on the court. Like you're just some guy who looks like him.
So let's play a game.
Be gone, wanna be.
Can you name the 5 Monstars?
Sean Bradley, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Muggsy Bogues. Oh, who's the 5th?
Grandmama, baby.
Larry
Larry
Johnson.
Johnson. Hey, I think 4 out the gate was pretty solid.
So we agree that Space Jam moves on.
All right. I mean, it moves on because everybody's saying it. The only one who did it was me and Fo. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Take
Wait,
that
Shell
L
said Space
on the
Jam
way
and
out.
Rudy. You got to make a
It's
choice.
Space Jam, definitely.
Fine,
Big dub.
but that's not. It's not getting past the
Off
second round.
clip.
I will boycott them on my own show if it goes past the second round. Okay, The Sandlot versus Caddyshack.
Moron, scab eater, butt sniffer, pus licker, fart smeller.
Original roasters.
Check me if I'm wrong, Sandy, but if I kill all the golfers, they're gonna lock me up and throw away the key.
Go first, Jack Creek.
Now, do you
Sandlot for me.
Do you remember Caddyshack at all, though?
Yeah, but
all day.
that's
Caddyshack was very iconic for the 80s in its day.
for sure.
Max, can you pull up that 30-year picture that they just released of the Sandlot? Because it's sad.
I seen that. Yeah, that's wild.
It's sad. Why is it sad?
Because of what they look like.
Yeah.
You know him. What's his name? I always forget his name in real life. Ham. He's like a really prominent TikToker, dude. He's funny as hell. He always drops like a bunch of videos about his kids and shit. I'm going Sandlot, of course. I respect Caddyshack. When Chevy Chase blindfolds himself and then he hits the shot, and then it's like right by the hole, and then he looks at him and the blindfold's over his mouth. He's like, yeah, you just gotta. I don't know if it fell. It's funny, but Sandlot all day.
I mean, PF Flyers are still part of the culture. Like
Benny the Jet. Was
The Jet
there a better
Rodriguez.
baseball player in any movie than Benny the Jet Rodriguez?
No.
I mean, we talked about this before. Bull Durham, like that guy.
Yeah, honorable mention. Sandlot, Buggz, Sandlot, Shell,
Henry
Sandlot,
Rowan
me.
Gardner.
You?
Sandlot.
Sandlot?
Yeah,
Max is
all
Sandlot.
day.
Max hasn't seen Caddyshack, so he's biased.
Super. Biased.
All right, left side again. Just please don't hate on $1 Million Baby, okay? $1 Million Baby versus Blue Chips.
Teach you all you need to know, and
You're
then
a
you go
hater,
off, you
bro.
make $1 million. I don't care. You get your teeth knocked out. I don't care.
I wanted to have to use that clip. It's Shaq.
All day long.
I just did that to myself.
That's an easy one for me.
The clip,
Super easy.
the clip where he finds Shaq in the fucking warehouse
In the hut, just
in the
dominating,
bayou
yeah.
is why
Nick
I love Blue
Nolte.
Chips. I didn't.
Dominating.
You know, I actually read something that's kind of like loosely based on Shaq's how they found him because he was like on military bases and had coaches that were looking.
I believe
at him.
it.
That
I
makes
believe it.
sense.
Imagine finding Shaq. Just finding him. Doesn't matter where. Just imagine finding Shaq.
But isn't it like Bobby Hurley in that movie when they play like Indiana?
Yeah.
Calvin Chaney's in that movie too. Obviously, Penny Hardaway's in that movie. Larry Bird's in that movie.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, a lot of
Easy dub there for me.
For me too, because $1 Million Baby doesn't it? She falls on a stool.
She works her.
Well, no. She doesn't fall.
She
broke her
works
neck or
her
some shit,
ass
right?
off to get the shot, right? Or
Yeah.
whatever she's trying to
And
win.
She fights
and
the
then
dirtiest fighter in the world.
and she breaks her neck, and that's the
No,
movie.
but you gotta tell how she breaks her neck.
But it's like a cheap shot, right?
It's a title shot, and she's beating the fucking champion.
Right.
And they hit the bell. She turns to go to the corner, and the fucking girl cheat shots her like bad from the back.
Right.
You know that.
Right.
Fuck your
Cold
whole neck,
cocks her.
like
Yeah,
Todd
yeah.
Bertuzzi.
Yeah.
And then she fucking falls and she hits the stool in the corner, and it like paralyzes her.
The end.
That's a fucked up.
So stupid. So stupid. I don't get it, but
what do you mean you don't get it?
It's an awful movie.
It's a
like the
terrible
whole
movie.
it's build up, and then she breaks her neck and that's that.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
That's the point.
There's no like epic war like a Rocky.
Yeah, she's like fucking 10-0 before she's killing.
That's not what I'm talking about.
There's no payoff though, because
also,
feel bad for.
What about the Anthony Mackie's in it and he's like bullying the like special needs dude in the gym, and then Morgan Freeman drops him? Come on,
That's awful.
It's terrible. I mean, it's awesome. Morgan Freeman dropping anybody is awesome.
That's cool.
He's been 80 years old for 4 decades.
For real.
Dude, any movie with Nick Nolte deserves to be on here.
Guaranteed.
Why? Because of his mugshot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just a beast.
God damn it. I hate all of you guys. Blue chips in the chat. Blue chips, Max.
Easy work, man.
I mean, you figure the cool thing about Blue Chips was Penny Hardaway was in there too.
Yeah.
And that's what made Shaq want the Magic to draft Penny from that movie.
Ahead of its time too. Like taking bribes to go to certain schools.
Real, man. Like that's
That
what
was real
happened.
Ahead of its time
Point
on that.
shaving.
For sure.
Fine. Blue chips.
Easy work.
Easy work. You guys hate Clint Eastwood. It's fine. Happy Gilmore versus the program.
About time. Hey, it is about time. I mean, I just couldn't get the ball in the hole.
Watch
I
this
wanted
edit.
to, but I just couldn't do it.
That's so good.
Nice.
So
it was
good.
a total accident, by the way.
Coach? Hell no, you don't want to know about this.
These are 2 of my favorite movies of like all time. So
I'm a
that's
late bloomer on the
tough.
program because Nick actually introduced me to the program.
Oh shit, really?
When
Love
I
it.
in high school, so
yeah.
like that
you
actually.
might have introduced it to me too, but it was
Really?
a long time ago.
Love it.
I mean, Happy Gilmore, they're making a second one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
not
are.
making a
They're in the-
second
they're in the process.
program. it's over.
I mean, okay, well, what do you got?
Omar Epps returning punts in
Getting envelopes.
getting game. Yeah, dude. Running up the sideline.
Okay, Manny's definitely on the shelves. The gram.
Let's
He just says
go.
The gram. Yeah, of course. there is no scenario on earth where I could vote against Happy Gilmore. There's no
Just a
scenario on
bad
earth.
matchup.
This one's gonna be like the audience determining because you guys are split.
Congratulations, murderer. Come on. Shooter alone wins this round.
That dude.
Okay, tell me one part of the program that outdoes Shooter McGavin. Well, moron, good for Happy Gilmore. Oh, my God.
You guys don't know how many times me and my cousin send the clip of Chubbs playing the piano.
Oh, love it, dude.
I
Love
literally
it.
was
having a bad day.
And he shows his hands and the piano doesn't stop playing.
Yes. It's one of the greatest scenes in cinema.
I
that's the
text
best.
Fo that literally this weekend. He was playing golf, and I'm like, just find your happy place.
Why is
You
there,
just feel good watching.
why is there a little person riding the phone? Why? Does
No one knows,
No one knows.
dude.
That's
Nobody
just,
knows.
That's just in
No
Adam
one
Sandler's
knows.
mind. Like,
Yeah.
this is what a happy place. Perfect transition with those clips. Total accident, but it worked out for the best. But the program, Latimer, his roid rage, that whole scene.
Best. He'd paint his face.
Joe Kane is so he's so corny though.
He's just so
His
calculated.
little weird hairdo.
Just
and
dialed in. All that.
You know who I love is
Heisman pressure.
Oscar-winning performance.
Alvin Mack though. I
The
love
best
that
linebacker ever played. Ever.
You know when he gets cut.
Better than the linebacker
undercut?
in what's the one?
Way better.
Better than Bobby Boucher?
Whoa.
More of a linebacker, yes.
Like realistic
yes,
linebacker.
more of a real
Who put people on their ass more?
Bobby. I would say Bobby.
Well, what about Lawrence Taylor in?
Those are real.
Oh, okay.
It's a real.
Alvin Mack was.
Like, there's not many better than him in real life.
No, but in the movie he was a killer in the one with Willie Beeman.
Oh, Any Given
Sunday.
That was good too. That was
Rest
really
in peace, Chubbs. Yep, Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he won't be in the sequel.
You're gonna have to go
I don't know.
with
Maybe they
Gilmore.
filmed it.
You have to.
AI
but-
these days they could do that.
Gilmore driving 400 yards. There's too many quotables from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
I'll give that.
You said quotables were a tiebreaker.
Quotables
right?
is a tiebreaker.
You suck.
That is such bullshit. That dude would have been thrown
jackass.
off the course
Yeah.
in 5 minutes. Like,
He's like, oh,
you're. Every time we're golfing, we quote they're like, follow him. Like, oh, the club went further than the ball.
Hey, Shooter, you want to go Sizzler?
I want to go to the scissor, catch some grub.
The old 18th green, huh?
Okay. It's so fucking dumb, dude. All right.
Talk about your all-time backfires.
We're gonna fight on this one, dude. The Mighty Ducks versus Little Giants.
So I'm gonna let you get your side vanilla booty out of here before we be using your eyeballs as hockey pucks.
Now you can't tell me Jake's tackle was realistic.
No, but I
Dude
did
was
tell
like,
you, as far as real life application, this is the best movie they've ever made for football.
Who's the best football player in Little Giants?
Icebox.
Over Spike.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the movie makes her win, but Spike is a monster.
Bro, Spike got moved districts.
What about Junior Floyd? Both sides of the ball, doing fucking kickoff returns.
The annexation of Puerto Rico.
What's his name? It's like a sausage or Zoltek.
Zoltek. There's none of those.
But Goldberg or Zoltek? Who's better?
Zoltek.
Shout out to Sean
Zoltek.
Weiss because he's been through hell. But
I'm going Little Giants all day long.
Buggz. No, we're talking top tier.
Icebox don't play with a girl.
Yeah.
Charlie Conway, Joshua Jackson. That's my guy.
They did make like 7 of them. They went to a high school. They
Yeah.
went to a private school. They went to the Olympics.
They have 3 of them, and then they have a series on Disney Plus, Game Changers, where Emilio's still the fucking Emilio Estevez, man.
The Mighty Duck Man.
Or Rick Moran. But
He's
Ed
great.
O'Neill, though.
Shout out to Matt Roxbury again.
I feel
Emilio
like-
Estevez, the Mighty Duck Man.
I feel like when you say realistic, I feel like Ed O'Neill is like a realistic ex-football player, little league coach too. Like just so fucking
Just
pretentious.
holding on to it. Check tape.
You want to check tape?
You want to check tape?
He has his wife holding the cushion. He's just gonna barrel through her. Like if she doesn't move, she's dead. She even screams.
And you know, subconsciously, you were watching that thinking he was Al Bundy.
Yeah, every time.
Polkai,
Every
4
time.
touchdowns.
You were. Yeah, Polkai football rule.
That's all fascinating. Mighty Ducks.
Nah.
Mighty Ducks.
Bro, the triple deke is trash.
First of all, we were street hockey guys. Our neighborhood used to go to your neighborhood and challenge you, Marcus,
That's
Pickett.
true. We
You a
used to meet
hockey
at-
player?
I was. I used
Well,
to meet
street
at,
hockey.
Street hockey.
Joe Herrera's house had like a
Joe.
cul-de-sac.
It was
next to
me,
it.
That was the
me,
game.
Vinny, Nick. If we'd all come down and
Remember,
beat the brakes off of
It
them.
was me, Joe, and Aaron Gallegos.
I remember Aaron Gallegos. I think I'm still friends with him on Facebook. But yeah,
That was a good time.
good times. Mighty Ducks. How was Charlie even the star of the movie? He's not even the star of the team.
Thank you,
He was the heart of the team.
dude.
What's more important, the star or the heart? Jokic or Murray? The star of the heart.
Jokic is both.
Whoa, Murray is the heart of the
Murray's
Nuggets.
definitely the heart.
I will say that. The Nuggets don't go without either one, but they don't go without Murray like at all. That's been proven.
I mean, we've seen it.
That's been proven.
Right. We get to the first round of the playoffs usually.
So I'm taking Charlie Conway all day. Fulton, that shot?
Dude, Adam
Fulton
Banks was
Reed?
the best player on the team.
Adam Banks? Yeah, hell yeah. And then let's not even get into D2, the knuckle puck.
Bro, D2,
I know we're not talking about D2.
I remember
but
the knuckle puck.
I'm going Mighty Ducks,
D2
baby.
did spawn a lot of knuckle pucks, but everybody was like, woo, 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 Kenny Woo.
Kenny Woo,
And,
baby.
Like Julie the Cat Gaffney.
Benny the Jet was in D2.
He wasn't, yeah.
He,
He
couldn't
was,
stop.
the
He had no
Spanish
breaks. Banks says, man, I know this is Manny. This is the way he's talking.
Yeah.
He's like, star, Banks. All right, Max, what do you got?
I'm going with the Mighty Ducks.
Yes, Mighty Ducks. You can't be Little Giants. Seriously?
LG for
Rick,
life.
Rick Moranis?
Yeah.
Bro, that's the kind of guy that coaches Little League football.
Yeah.
Emilio Estevez is the kind of guy that
His
coaches.
kid
real.
couldn't get on the team, so he started coaching.
And also, do you remember why Emilio Estevez was the coach? What
DUI.
What a
Drug-
real moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was a lawyer at
Community
Ducksworth.
service.
Yeah.
Ducksworth.
True.
See what
That's
done.
true.
Done deal. Mighty Ducks all day.
So we're going Little Giants.
Well, Buggz said Mighty Ducks. I say Mighty
Damn.
Ducks. Max says Mighty Ducks.
MD's going.
I don't see no Little Giants in the chat.
Going
It's
pretty
3-2,
hard.
baby.
That's cool.
3-2, baby. All right, I'm gonna move on unless someone pop. Where's the Troy? Where's the Troy Showalter? Troy used to do that shit on purpose. Varsity Blues versus Any Given Sunday.
Tell me the kind of smarts makes me wonder if you know the difference between a sneeze and a wet fart. You're gonna be second string all your life.
Break that shit up. Break the shot, goddamn it, baby. Let's get it. That's my boy, my motherfucker.
Now, I would say these two movies have the best football in them.
They do.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
I would say both of them do. The hits in Varsity Blues look fucking
That's unreal,
gnarly.
yeah.
That's like they look
getting
kind of
after
scripted,
it.
but they're like diving into
Yeah.
people's guts and
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, good Lord.
Some good shit.
So I don't know. It's you're just thinking Willie Beeman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the late.
The pop culture references for Any Given Sunday, like Kanye
But the most,
dropping Any Given
but the
Sunday.
most popular line in both movies is "I don't want your life."
Your life.
Your life.
Your life.
Kyle, did you join the cult? That's so sweet. He's like walking around with a cross on his back.
Pedro.
Lance Bass.
Yeah.
Remember, you were Lance Bass in
Yeah.
Northland. I was lying in bed last night. Woo! All the girls in the fucking bleachers and shit. That was Scrib in high school.
That's fun.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
You're the starting quarterback now, Mark.
John Voight, though, what an asshole. Like, come on.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
Great.
Good. Well, I guess if you need an asshole, he's like.
Bud Gilmore does have a lot of district titles.
Who do you think? Who do you think is like? Who do you think is like the NFL Bud Gilmore? You think there's an NFL coach like that?
Bella bitch.
No, I don't think Belichick is as harsh as he wants people to think he is.
I think he is.
I don't think in the pros you can.
I think Sean Payton kind of looks like
that's
he's a little bit of an asshole.
He is an asshole.
Yeah.
Maybe not
Big
Bud
time.
Kilmer, but I'm going Varsity Blues. I'm a Dawson's Creek guy, and that's my guy.
I'm going
James Vanderbeek.
I'm going Any Given Sunday.
Me too.
I feel like you haven't went any I've gone.
We have different preferences in movies.
Polar
Max, have you
opposite.
seen either one?
I've seen Any Given Sunday.
So I'm assuming that's
You're gonna have to roll with us.
I'm biased.
Cameron Diaz,
Buggz
Jim
said any,
Brown.
yeah,
Right.
Buggz said Any Given
Al
Sunday.
Pacino.
What's the guy's name? James Woods.
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J.
Yes.
Remember?
Bill Bellamy.
We got a game. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Jamie Foxx. Oh, Jamie Foxx. Fucking
Jamie.
A,
Yeah.
Any Given Sunday wins. That's it. All right. He Got Game versus Angels in the Outfield.
It's not even close.
Huh? I didn't hear what you said. Huh? What you say?
I'm lost and I'll do this.
Danny Glover.
Each and every one of you.
Love Danny Glover.
Danny Glover, Matthew McConaughey, Adrian Brody, Tony Danza, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Like stars, bro.
Still can't fuck with Denzel.
I mean, yeah, I didn't say one person that can fuck with Denzel, but still. FYI, Paul, 20 minutes left. I'm with you. We're gonna have to do a continuation.
Dinner with Scrib.
Yeah, we'll get some dinner with Squid. We'll finish this first round. We're almost there. So who you got?
Me? He Got Game all day.
I got He Got Game too.
All day.
That's 3. That's
He
4.
Got Game.
Yeah.
He Got Game.
Yeah.
It's not a cooler athlete name in a movie than Jesus Shuttlesworth.
For sure. Dude.
Oh,
It was the
that's
best.
a fact.
That's the
That is a
best.
fact. Rick Fox is in that movie. Who else?
You know, everyone was buying
Jim Brown is
13s.
one of the cops, right?
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
He is. When they do all like the montage, like fearsome defender, great player, Shaq and shit. Michael Jordan, He Got Game. So He Got Game all day.
Okay.
I'm with it. Do you guys even fuck with Major League? White Man Can't Jump versus Major League.
White Man Can't Jump is a great movie.
It's a
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
hard to
I
beat.
seen you hustle, man. Hey, I ain't never used no goofy white motherfucker like that. Hey, who you calling goofy white motherfucker?
Sheen.
Nice philosophy.
Sheen, yeah.
Now people
Great movies.
people swear by Major League. If
Yeah.
you look up like other
great.
sports competitions, like Major League
Great.
is always in like the top. It's been a while since I've seen it though.
White man all day.
You said there's so many children's movies on this list. I mean, sure, but kids
Yeah,
kids love sports.
They stopped making them.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
White Man
Dude.
Can't Jump is not a family movie.
Hell no, definitely
Let's
not.
start there.
Absolutely, it's not. I'm saying no. I agree with you.
Neither is Major League, really.
No, they're both very.
They're fun.
They're adult movies.
I'm going White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
White Man Can't Jump is one of my favorite movies. Period.
Same.
Now, some
Still
honorable
quote it.
mentions. You know, Raging Bull, Bull Durham, Field of Dreams. One of my ultimate favorites, Mystery Alaska. I love that movie.
I noticed Eddie wasn't on this movie.
Eddie,
Love Eddie.
Hoosiers. I got killed for not having Miracle on here. Miracle, Chariots of Fire, Brian's song,
Miracle's great, yeah.
King Richard. You seen King Richard? Fantastic.
Never seen it.
I was thinking
Fantastic.
Coach Carter.
Ali.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter.
A little bit of Captain Corn in there, but it is good.
Yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
it has like that early 2000s corny. You know, like it was just an era.
It's like Dangerous Minds.
Exactly.
You know, it's just
Yes,
like,
absolutely. Little Big League. You remember Little Big League?
I do.
We just watched that not that long ago, where the kid is like he owns the team, the Twins, the Minnesota Twins. You don't remember that, do you? He's like, no,
What was that one movie with Keanu Reeves as a baseball player?
oh, Hardball.
Strike One.
That's a fantastic movie. But see, that's a feels movie.
It is.
You never seen it?
When G Baby died.
Oh my
Oh, I remember when
goodness.
G Baby
Painful.
died.
That's
I
Hardball,
do
bro.
remember that.
Soundtrack was crazy though.
Or is that
They
the
had
dance movie that I'm
Wayne.
thinking?
No, G Baby is he get.
No, you're thinking
You be
of
served.
You Got Served.
When the little man dies, the G Baby. Okay, that's
No,
right.
that's Lil Saint.
Thinking Lil Saint.
That's a
Lil
good.
Saint.
That's a good debate.
Lil Saint.
Harder death, G Baby or Lil Saint? Like who's was
tough, dude.
sadder?
Lil Saint brought him back together.
He did.
But Lil Saint, the character.
G Babies was sad because you see it.
Yeah, and G Baby's like the kid, the actor. Like that little kid's cool. Like I don't like Lil Saint. He's kind of annoying.
Lil Saint.
Denzel plus Spike plus Rosario Dawson. Oh yeah, for
there
sure.
you go.
But I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, love Major League, but it's White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
So that means we got to continue this next episode, the second round.
Round 2.
Okay.
Round 2.
Talk to him.
Buggz gonna have to be a part of it, I guess.
Get on in.
White Man Can't Jump. This or He Got Game, 2 best basketball movies ever.
Yeah.
White Man Can't Jump, in my opinion, is the best basketball movie.
Bro,
ever.
The Sixth Man was great.
Weren't you just talking up that Tupac movie?
Above the Rim's good. It's not White Man Can't Jump.
That's fair. It's not He Got Game either.
I mean, I love Basketball Diaries, but that movie's like loosely about basketball.
Fair.
Coach
Above the
Carter
Rim's
should have made
excellent.
Above the Rim's excellent.
It's excellent.
But He Got Game is up there too, though.
Great too.
I'm still taking White Man Can't Jump.
It's gonna be tough.
White Man Can't
East
Jump.
Coast basketball versus West Coast basketball.
White Man Can't Jump is a perfect blend of drama and comedy. I love it. He Got Game is all drama. That movie is all drama. Above the Rim is like, it's a hood movie. You know, it's like, it's a hood movie. You know, hood movies is its own genre.
Yeah.
So,
Doesn't Ray Allen look like a giant in
he looks like he's huge. Looks like he's
'Cause he's
Michael
6'5"
Porter Jr.
and everybody else.
He's fucking massive.
Looks like a
it's
giant.
Everybody else is a baby in that movie. That's why. All right. Well, I guess we're going to stop it at round 1. But we got our first ever. Oh, Sunset Park.
The best.
But it's not.
It should be in here,
No,
and it's a fucking travesty that it's not, and I'm just going to stand on that.
Like Mike, no. Stop it, guys. Stop.
Sunset Park, what time is it?
Okay, Airbud then? Jesus
No,
Christ.
Sunset Park.
You guys are dog people. Airbud?
Airbud was not good.
No.
Nah,
Okay.
gets no play.
Longest Yard. Yeah, we talked about Longest Yard. So, Coz, which one would you have put? The old one or the new one? Longest Yard. So, we'll see what he says with that. But while we're waiting for Coz to say that, we got our first ever in studio dinner with Scriv, baby.
Let's go.
Bring it back.
I love that.
That just made my day.
He had that COVID weight.
I did have that COVID
I
weight.
didn't lose mine.
We
You
all
did.
We were eating good in
But
the
you
20s.
guys, but you guys lost yours.
We did. We tried.
You want to come up?
You got your chins back and your necks back.
So, gentlemen,
I grew one.
This is what you have here. You have adult pizza rolls.
Break us down.
So, inside of these
my bad.
dinner rolls are air fried pepperonis. We got some like hot sauce marinara and some mozzarella.
Talk to him.
Damn. So do we like try these live?
You just gotta bite it on like a donut.
I don't know, man, but we here.
Go, Fo. Go ahead. Grab one. How do you open this fucking nuclear goddamn Tupperware?
I mean, I had to make sure it got
Did you get that at the Container Store?
I did.
Just pop it.
Make sure I
dog.
can bring that home to my wife.
Speaking of boobs, I don't know who was speaking of boobs, but I'm always down to speak of boobs. Oh, got the picture up. Look at this bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been waiting to bite into fucking some dinner from Scrap?
Slap.
Is it like a pizza?
It was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's not hot anymore.
It don't
I
matter.
enjoy it. I don't care.
It's gonna be gone.
It's like a personal pan pizza.
It's gonna be gone for sure.
Appreciate you.
You or your wife?
No, that's me. So my wife during the pandemic, she's a great baker. So cookies, cakes, she's amazing.
Okay.
When we started with the cooking stuff, that's usually falls in my realm. I lived alone in college for a year, so I kind of had to figure it out. And so start reading some cookbooks and some
Let's
recipes.
go.
So both of you then?
Yeah.
You too.
I cook.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna bring us some dinner?
Sure.
What are you gonna bring us?
Some nachos.
Chips and cheese?
Some sketty.
You really doing the work, huh?
Some sketty.
A struggle meal.
Sketty.
Some sketty.
Sketty. I mean, how much can you do with spaghetti?
Not a lot.
You know what I mean? Parmesan it.
Get some angel hair to just like kind of do the thin stuff.
I make some mean hamburger helper, but Kayla says I cooked the hamburger too long.
Ooh.
So it's like crispy.
I like that though. I'm not mad at that, but you know,
I'm a big fan of hamburger helper, like their stroganoff.
Yeah,
Stroganoff
big
is a
fan.
big one for me.
Big fan
we
of
have
Strogie.
to do all the non-cheese ones because she don't eat cheese. So.
Ooh,
I know, hurts my soul.
Strogie goes in.
whole part of life.
Let's see, hold on. New one for me, but old one was dope. What's he talking about? Oh, the Longest Yard. Okay. New
Okay.
one. Now, real quick, going back to that, star power in that fucking movie. The new one.
The new one, yeah.
It's like it even has Burt Reynolds in it because he's in the old one too. Adam
Did you know
Sandler.
he's a real football player, Burt Reynolds?
Really?
I think he played at Florida State.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Real deal.
I mean, he was that dude back in the day.
Yeah.
You remember when he almost beat up the dude from Double Dare?
No.
You don't remember that? I don't know if it was on Jay Leno or Johnny Carson, but he
remember that.
He gets to do a back and forth with Mark Summers, the host of Double Dare on Nickelodeon, and
Did he drop him on his head or something?
They start pouring drinks on each other. Like it gets really fucking uncomfortable, but like obviously he doesn't swing on him or nothing. But YouTube it, it's hilarious. Shepherd's pie, Angel said.
Yeah, yeah.
Shepherd's pie is fire.
I can do that.
He said, Coach said, sounds fire. If you don't eat yours, Paul, I'll take it. Oh, I'm going to eat it. I just didn't want to be all up in the mic chewing because then Fo would have to do all the talking, but he's eating too. So, what is shepherd's pie?
Mashed potatoes. Then you put like beef on top and gravy. And then you put like an actual pie on top of it, like a pie top.
Okay. So you just throw a bunch of shit in a pie?
Yeah, kind of.
Pretty much.
It's really good, though.
Chicken Alfredo? Oh, this is all the shit you make? Chicken Alfredo, bring it.
That just slaps.
That's my favorite dish, Alfredo.
I like chicken Alfredo.
Oh, I got something for you.
Alfredo pasta. It says, do you dip in ranch or marinara?
This is it's got marinara in it and on it. So like,
I taste the spice.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
nice.
I'm a fucking sissy. So
you don't like spicy food?
No, I love it. I just can't handle it.
I love spicy food.
I love spicy food. Yes, you know this. I used to hate. I couldn't get no hot chili from Chipotle. I can now, but
it wrecks me.
Beef, veggie, potatoes. Okay, so she's giving me the shepherd's pie. Yo, you guys like jambalaya?
Love it.
Globe, the wifey. Jambalaya.
Family recipe?
I don't even know. I think she just fucking made it one night.
I don't think it's one thing that you just like stumble into. It's like somebody teaches you jambalaya.
It's absolute fire.
My mom does this cheese jambalaya.
First of all, we all know about Coco's food.
Yeah, dude.
That was lunch. That was lunch in high school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Were you there when he locked me out? Were you there?
I mean, not that particular time. I've seen people locked out at his house before.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. He invited everybody, and then I was the only one he locked out. And they were looking at me through the window.
And then 2 decades later, you guys have a fire podcast.
It's a story. Well, it's a one-sided story. Oh, I gotta pee. Well, if the show's almost over, would you like to go now?
About to pop.
We could do that. Dude, we need to get you back in here.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, this has been a dream.
How's your Tuesdays?
My Tuesdays look good.
Yeah?
No, this has been a dream.
Max, how you feeling?
You know, I'm here for whatever.
Well, we got the rest of this fucking bracket to do.
Just down for the good time, yeah.
We're gonna put it on social media and watch everybody freak out at some of the fucking winners so far.
Yeah.
Chief with the Stroggy. Oh, what up, fam? Is it Trav or?
What's up?
Yeah, it's got to be Trav.
Yeah. What's up, dog?
Golf, boys. Let's do it.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I just need about a week and I'll be all right. So I hate this story. What's the the lunch story? She hates it. It's another time, and
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I'm not absolved of doing
I'm
really
there.
bad things in high school either. No one just tells my stories, so that's fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Keep them to yourselves. So, big golf guy. Yeah, we know. Big Trav. All right. Shout out to Justin Scriven.
Yeah.
Place. Once again, he has been with us since season 1.
Yeah.
Season 1.
In the basement.
In the basement.
Let's go.
Sending us food, not literally like his pictures,
That's right.
but showing us what he's working with and being one of our viewers. So
Let's go.
But yeah, we'll continue with the sports bracket next episode. And R.I.P. Drake.
R.I.P. Drake.
R.I.P. dog.
Not really. If you don't watch us, he didn't die. So. And go Nuggets.
Go Nuggets.
Go, baby.
Oh, real quick.
We got a tough matchup.
Hold
man.
on. How are you feeling about the Wolves?
Not great.
I am fucking terrified.
Yeah, not
I
great,
am
Bob.
terrified.
Dude, I heard
Fucking
somebody
thump them, dog.
I heard somebody
love it.
say that Ant Edwards is like the closest thing to Jordan at 22 they've ever seen. And
That's
I'm
the
like,
narrative
that's
right
a
now.
lot.
Listen, my
That's a
theory.
lot.
Which I think is crazy because Ant Edwards can go left and he can shoot threes.
Oh, hold on. This is my theory. The top 5 players in the NBA are all foreigners. They're all foreigners. I honestly think the NBA doesn't want a foreign player to be the face of the league, so they are already pushing Ant Edwards as that guy.
As they should.
Like we're talking, The Michael Jordan comparisons popped up on every ESPN show one day out of nowhere. I swear.
The propaganda is propagandering for sure.
I'm not even saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying that's my theory. I was like, they are gonna fucking push. It's Edwards for the next 3 years. Just
they
watch.
went full
Mark my
Kendrick
words.
Perkins on that, where they built a narrative out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yep.
They
want
to
it-
think about
yeah.
that top 5 foreigner thing.
Well, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, SGA.
Canada, okay.
And if you want to say Embiid, I mean, before he got hurt, he was destroying the league.
That's fair, man. That's a lot.
I mean, and then even like Sabonis for the Kings is like setting double records and shit. Like, there's just a lot of good, international players.
I think for business wise, yeah, I think you need. They want an American to be.
Look at it this way. Look at it this way. Who was the MVP race between? It was between Jokic and
Doncic,
SGA.
SGA.
SGA, by every metric, has had a better season than Anthony Edwards, but they are not pushing SGA. And he's the 1 seed, and he just swept. It's all Anthony Edwards. I'm just saying. That's my theory. Take it. Do what you want with it.
Makes sense.
Smoke them.
Makes sense.
That's all you come back. We go smoke them. I'm gonna say Nuggets in 6.
I think
7.
we still get them because I think they're preparing that kind of Jordan next up narrative, but Bron and Curry are still in the league, so it's not going to happen yet.
Curry's
so
done.
We'll beat them this year.
Curry's done, bro.
Curry's hooping.
Unless a big star goes to his team or he goes to another, he's done.
They just
that's never
they just can't carry.
before.
That's what I'm saying.
Individually, they're still great.
Gonna happen.
All right, I'm Paul Jr. Chew your food.
I'm the boogie.
Okay, here's the thing.
If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to also follow OK, Here's the Thing on YouTube and IG.